Hey guys, welcome back to Autocrat Primer where we love us somewhat.
Toys.
And today we're going to be taking a look at Strong Arm from the Legacy line. And this is another figure which I actually got this at Ollie's. And I had a gift card, so it was a $10 figure. And for $10, this figure's worth it. This figure's worth 10 bucks. And we're going to look at it. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's get down to it.
Go.
Let's go. So we have it where she has wheels.
Wow, wheels.
That actually roll.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. She has a blaster, which is clear plastic blaster. And I'm okay with that. But what I'm not okay is that you got a figure that's retooled from Elite 1. And I don't understand the little air wings back here. And it's supposed to be a truck.
It's supposed to be a truck. It's got wings.
It's got wings.
What's it, spoiler? Is it a spoiler?
Oh yeah, it's a spoiler, all right, and it's got
a
whole thing. And the fact again that we're dealing with clear plastic painted over, which makes no sense because looking at it, you're like, oh, what are you talking about clear plastic? I'm talking about this whole part right here, which in all honesty, how dark they use the plastic, why not go with actual black plastic and paint over it? But let's get into its transformation. And you do have total head syndrome down here below. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to come and untap the tops here. And when we do that, we're going to come back here and we're going to untab this piece here, that piece there. Bring the feet. Yes, that's her feet hanging off the back. And if you have Elite 1, you're going to pretty much know how this is going to transform. Then you're going to bring this, and then from there, everything is going to rock down and tab in, like so. And then we have her feet, essentially, are all done. So from there, we're going to come up here to the chest, or to the arms. We're going to untab this stuff here, slowly bring this stuff out, untab this piece here. With her being re-engineered, it is pretty tight in some areas. And it does make the transformation a little bit difficult because you have to untab. There's a little bit of tolerance issues with the figure. I think I'm starting to see that a lot of the Legacy line, that must have been a running theme with a lot of the figures. Something that I did not buy was a lot of these guys when they came out. So from there, you're going to come back here, which, like I said, clear plastic, this doesn't make sense, especially since, again, you're going to have to bring this piece here, is going to barely skip by her head to bring it down like so. And then this piece here is going to go up. And like I said, this is all clear plastic in here, and the supposed to be able to get her doors to undo. There we go. And then bring them out like so. And with it being clear plastic, as you're seeing here over time, the more you do this, the better the opportunity you're going to get to actually damage the figure. Then you're going to fold this piece here up, bring this all down like so. And her door wings, which I don't really understand a lot of the stuff that they did with this figure, because you would think that if it has the doors to open, that would be that you would have them be used for something, but they really don't. They just hang off the side like so. And then this piece here rolls up for the arm like so. And then it would be nice if that had been able to, like, this piece here would have been able to have a hinge and rock down a little bit. I think it would have given us some more clearance. for being able to do some of the stuff with the arms, because you got this hanging off the side here, which really hinders a lot of the movement. But you do have an arm movement there. They do give you where the hand moves around, and then you have the leg kick. The waist rotates around like so. Leg kicks up like so. Back by that far, and then you have that knee bend, and you do have a little bit of rocker. That's about the extent of it, and then essentially this is pretty much it. Heads on a ball joint, goes up and down. I gotta be honest with you, my warrior class strong arm, they came out from the Robots in Disguise, honestly is a lot better figure than the Generations Legacy line, honestly. But like I said, she is worth $10. I don't think she was worth 25 when she came out. I just don't. Um, and I don't like to be so hard on Hasbro, but when you're reusing engineering pieces, you're not giving us new molds, and you're using clear plastic when clearly you didn't need to use clear plastic. You could just use black because it's just dark enough. Nobody's going to see that you can actually see through it other than the person that's holding it in their hands. Um, she's a very thin. She's got a lot of backpack. I'm fine with that, but it does infringe on the ability of her being able to move her around. Um, like I said, I don't know what the purpose was for the doors to be able to do that, unless they were able to um, come off and hang off like they should, or whatever. I'm going to pretty much just do this. Well, rotate them like that and let them go in, because then that actually they don't really get that much in the way. But because of everything that's done, that's about as far as you're going to get the arm out. There's going to be a lot of things that's going to get in your way to try and get her arm to move all the way around. You have bicep rotation. I think that her chest and stuff should have been a little bit, bigger. They definitely, she's definitely flat chested, definitely, overall with big arms, big shoulder pads, but not a lot of, real movement you can actually do with the shoulder pads.
She was bulky and top heavy.
Yes. Yeah. What else do you see about her that you're like,
She's very old school. Like, that's very much a design that I saw probably 5 years ago more.
Or 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Does her feet have a rock? Does your feet rock to help with stability? Okay, it does do that.
A little bit, but nothing more.
It just has a flap. It doesn't go all the way around, though.
No.
Will she stand up?
Not well.
Because I noticed that you had her in a vehicle mode.
Yes.
And I figured that's because she didn't stand up.
Yep.
Because you like them in robot mode.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
And I thought that was very strange. Of all his ones in robot mode, he had her in vehicle. So, I mean, like you said, $10. Yeah.
Yes. $10. Yes.
Now,
25.
No. Constant transformation. No, not good.
No. Or her, and going back and forth, and like I said, with the tolerance issues that you'll have, eventually this piece here, there's a bar with clear plastic that's been painted over. That is going to eventually, if you keep going with it, break. I just don't understand why you, or if anything, why didn't you just make her completely like you did with the shoulder pads and the front of the cab and that back piece? Make it all white and just paint it black windows. I don't know why they just didn't do that. I'd have been happy with that, in all honesty. To be honest with you, I think I'd have been happy if if it was all white and you didn't even paint the windows in. I think I would have been where I would have painted it myself. But yeah, $10, yes, I can see why this thing was at Ollie's. $25,
Ridiculous.
ridiculous.
That is
Absolutely
definitely not a $25 figure.
no, absolutely, you're not
even
getting
with inflation.
Yeah.
That's not a $25 figure.
and you're not getting your bang for your buck. And with stuff like this, I can see why Hasbro is looking at having their IPs be given to other companies. Because, let's just be honest.
Who made that? They made that?
Yeah, Hasbro, you have the ability to have great figures. I think it's interesting that Playmates is going to have the Power Rangers, and they're going to be $10 a figure. Where when you have the license, you're making people pay $20, $25 a figure. Same thing with this. This is a $10 figure. It's not a $25 figure. Just my food for thought. As always, like my grandfather said, hold something in youth, you'll never grow old. Look to the stars, grab one for yourself. Bye, guys.